Good day everybody, this is Pillar from Tales Productions and welcome back to Star Trek Online. This is a free-to-play account playing through the story of a 23rd Century Starfleet officer, and we are currently going through the Future-Proof storyline. I've just completed Sunrise, the first episode. More than an introduction, it set the scene really well. It was a full-on episode in itself, and today we're moving on to Stormbound. I have nothing to go through, we have not changed anything, nothing else is set up, so we're just going to jump straight into the episode. With no talking. I've even forgotten that not all of this game is voiced. All of the Iconian War was voiced. So was the Delta Quadrant, I think. So this is strange. Wow. Okay, so the Toxutat has fallen into the hands of the Tholians. Our intelligence indicates increased Tholian activity in the Narkul system. Caldano believes that they are trying to interfere with the Narkul in the present because of actions they will take in the future. Caldano has asked you to rendezvous with him in the Narkul system. It says Narkul a lot. So the Narkul are really early on in the Yesterday's War storyline. They were the ones that we sort of saw. Oh no, was that in my Agents of Yesterday storyline actually? So they were agents of, or they were working for the same people that I think the Tholians are now. So that's quite interesting. But they're against each other. Okay. Reward-wise, there's a quantum phase set. Wow, okay. Alright, I'll have to have a think about which ones we're going to go for. Let's get started, though. So we've got to go to the Narkul sector, which is where? Is it in the Alpha Quadrant, by any chance? I should have stayed through there, shouldn't I? There we go. I will meet you there anyway. Here we are at the Narkul system. And I'm guessing it's not going to let me enter. There we go. Begin.
Good to see you again. Thank you for responding to my message so quickly. The Tholians have the quantum phase inhibitor. I've tracked their ship to this system, and I'm detecting some telltale quantum fluctuations within the star. They're trying to use the device. We need to stop them and recover the device. First, however, we need to help the Narkul. At this point in their history, they're not prepared to repel a Tholian attack.
Okay, agreed. Set a course for the lead Tholian vessel. The Narkul are hailing us, sir. Shall I put them on the main view screen?
Unidentified vessel. You have entered our space without authorization. If you are an ally of the Tholians, leave now. We have done nothing to provoke their attacks, but we will defend ourselves.
Alright, we're here to assist you. What do you need?
Thank you. My people have few warships. Any assistance you could provide against the Tholians would be appreciated.
Consider it done. Alright. Is Caldano going to join me? I'm not taking much damage. I guess I am doing the spread volley. Called Fire at Will, that thing. Oh, is the spread volley the cannon one? Now I feel so dirty. There you go, that's better. Much better.
We appreciate your assistance. It is not often that we encounter a species willing to risk their lives for another. We are still detecting Tholian ships near our star, as well as some unusual quantum fluctuations. It's as if the star's nuclear fusion is decaying at an increased rate.
Yes, they stole a device from us that interferes with the fusion process in the sun.
So this is your fault?
I knew you'd say that.
Why would you make such a terrible thing? You caused this problem. I expect you to fix it, or we will hold you and your people responsible for the consequences.
Caldano created the device in the future. I don't know that. Like, I know the device exists and Caldano is here trying to get it, but I didn't know he created it. Alright, the Tholian stole it from him. We're just trying to set things right.
I never should have made that device.
Now I know.
I was only focused on the idea, on whether it was possible. I didn't stop to think of all the harm it could do in the wrong hands. We have to stop the Tholians before they shut down the star's fusion. If that happens, the effect on this system will be devastating. The Nakul will lose their home, and life will probably never develop here again.
Helm, laying a course for the star. Full impulse. Or warp. Oh no, it's just funny. I love it when the sound doesn't match.
The lead Tholian ship has the quantum phase inhibitor. They're going to use it on the star. We have to stop them. Board that vessel and get it back.
Alright, done. Oh. Okay, let's go. That is a lot of ships, actually.
Cursed Gorgons. If they hadn't chased me, none of this would have happened.
Oh, I'm on a Vorgon ship as well. I wonder if he's thinking I'm working with them or something.
Target shields have failed. Hull integrity below 50%.
So good.
Hull integrity below 75%.
They might have traced me to this time. We will have to go further into the past to hide the quantum phase inhibitor.
Oh. Yeah, okay, so I remember. That's what they were doing with the Toxultat. They were hiding it in the past, yeah. That was it. Okay, where's the others?
Assuming, of course, that we can get it back from them in the first place.
Of course we can. Stop fretting. Fine, I've got this. Ooh.
Target shields have failed. Left shield failing.
The Orb Weavers are quite strong, they're quite tanky. I mean, by themselves though, they don't seem to do a huge amount of damage. If you had an Orb Weaver with, what's their big one, the Recluse? That could be quite painful. Alright, that's enough. Oh, there's one of the Recluses. I hope that's not an Orb Weaver. We'll soon see. It is, okay. I guess we take out the Orb Weaver first. That would make sense, right? I'm going to bring in the fleet. Oops. Ow. I'm wondering what that web actually does. It doesn't seem to stop me going through it. Or am I just getting lucky with my fire at will? And killing the things around it in time? Not sure. Oh wow. My fleet took out that Recluse super quick.
Oh no, they're using the Toxuthat.
Oh no. Well, that's not cool. Is that actually going to happen? Am I not going to go back in time and stop that or something? Okay, so now I've got to disable him. We can do this. Seems to be going really slow. I didn't want to speed up because the energy levels and stuff. You know.
Target shields have failed. Hull integrity below 75%.
Nice. That was quick. There we go, the Tholian ship is disabled and sensors confirm the Toxutat is aboard. We can't get a lock on it though. Too much interference. Recommend we send an away team and a shuttle to board the ship and retrieve the device. Signal Caldano to join us in the shuttle bay and prepare to launch a shuttle. Isn't he on his own ship? Alright, we've dealt with the Tholian ship. The good news is that my scans indicate the quantum phase inhibitor is on the bridge. All we need to do is go get it. The bad news is the Tholians know we're here. They're not going to give up without a fight.
The Tholians come from an environment that is extremely hazardous to most humanoids. You and your team will need environmental suits to survive.
Understood, thanks for the reminder. Now, I fortunately knew about that because of the wonderful Twitch chat, but I do think it should tell you that before you go on a mission. I didn't see anywhere where it actually said I would need EB suits. Because if I didn't bring them along, it could be bad, right? No. Are they all the right people? Yeah, I don't bring those. Yeah, that's it. Okay, all done. And it automatically activates, I think. So, how do I get out? Oh, it doesn't automatically activate. Okay, I have to click the button. Alright, here we go. I've been on Tholian ships before, and actually this looks a little bit different. They've always had a much more sort of red tinge to them because of the heat. Like they like a very hot atmosphere, right?
Tholians, just as xenophobic and opportunistic in your time as mine.
So yeah, in the Agents of Yesterday quest line or storyline, it was all sort of red with steam coming off it. Which felt right. Yeah, that was good. Oh, hello. That didn't work. Get up here. Go on, Tarsi. Wow. He's so strong. That's amazing. Am I just carrying on? Yeah. Yeah, why not? I do like how these corridors sort of turn in on each other and they're sort of slanted, they go diagonals. Feels a bit too human to have it all sort of symmetrical and in line. Everything running perpendicular. That is a good place for the Hurricane turret. Nicely done. Darcy's causing havoc in the back lines. Good job. Oh, not that way. This way.
The bridge should be just ahead.
I thought it was going to be a cutscene then. Everything sort of stopped. Weird. Ooh. There we go, easy. No problems at all, that's good. Alright. What do I do?
We just need to drop that force field, get the quantum phase inhibitor, and get off this ship before the rest of the Tholians get here to stop us.
Alright, so drop the field. Get it. Got it. Oh, force field. Was easy. Retrieve.
Finally, we have the quantum phase inhibitor. I brought this device through time to hide it from the Vorgons, but I never thought the Tholians would steal it. Now we need to hide it where it will be safe from both of them. Are you ready? This will be a longer trip than you're used to taking.
Well, beam us to the shuttle and launch immediately, but then we first need to use the Toxitat to stabilize this star. We don't want to be going anywhere, do we? It's cool.
Set a course for the Ryza system.
So the Riser system is where the Toxitat was first seen in the series. In the Next Generation, right? So are we just going further back in time? Even before that? I'm liking all the little kind of cutscenes, and I'm not having to randomly fly to a
Ryza,
place and press F.
Early 22nd century. Even the tourists won't be in this region for a few years yet. No one will be looking for the quantum phase inhibitor here. Not now, anyway. Let's try that cave up ahead. It looks like a good spot.
Acknowledged. Early 22nd century.
Wow, rain on Ryza? I guess they haven't installed the weather control systems yet.
I've been in here. As part of the summer event, I think I came in here.
We have to hide the device very well. I can't afford to let it fall into the wrong hands again. And the Vorgons are very persistent.
And very much the wrong hands. Hello?
No, that's too obvious. Anyone can find it there.
Okay. How about here?
That's better, but I still think it would be too easy to find.
Okay. Here?
That's it. Someone will find it in a few hundred years, but that's a different story for a different captain.
Brilliant.
Let's get back to your time. We need to check on the Nakul.
That's cool. So me burying it here is actually where Picard then finds it. Or somebody finds it. Bash, I guess. That's really cool. I like it. Beam up.
Setting course for 2410.
So the Nakul sun is still busted there, right?
We need to get back to the Nakul.
Okay, so we've arrived back in the Nakul system in the present, and Caldano has launched his ship. The Tholians are hailing us.
Return the Toxitat, and we will let you live.
Well, we no longer have the device. We've hidden it where you will never find it. Okay. The star's still busted. I'm confused. Oh, I forgot.
Target's shields have failed.
There we go. Much better.
Right shield failing. Target's shields have failed.
Oh dear. Okay, so that's Caldano calling Mayday and something bad happening.
This is Captain Walker of the USS Postok.
Responding to a temporal distress call, do you require assistance? No, but your buddy does. Oh, he's just started a fight already. Okay. Am I just saying Cardano's ship fell into the temporal portal and it's out of control? Or am I telling that to the Pastak guy? Who I'm assuming can just kill these ships easy, right? He's from the future. Nice. Ooh. What? Terran cruiser? This has come out of nowhere. And a Terran command cruiser. It was... Did Caldano accidentally going through a portal sort of set off? Does that open up a weird portal to the mirror universe or something? Wow, that was confusing.
What happened to our son? What did you do?
We weren't able to stop the Tholians, but we were able to retrieve the Toxotat and hide it. But, you know, you're still going to die, soz.
I'm sure that will be a great comfort to our citizens as they freeze to death.
We will do whatever we can to assist you.
You have done quite enough. Leave us alone. Time travelers and malcontents and Tholians. The whole lot of you can fall into a black hole. Now go. We have to figure out how to save our people. And then we'll take steps to protect ourselves. Time is a weapon, and it will never be turned against us again.
Maybe this is what inspires them to start using it, and then I see them in the past, I guess. But yeah, I don't get why Caldano didn't just use the Toxotat to fix the star. Well, let us know if you change your mind.
This is Captain Benjamin Walker of the USS Pastak. I'm responding to an emergency temporal transmission from these space-time coordinates, but we are no longer detecting the source of these transmissions. Did you lose a time traveler?
Did you lose a time traveler? Yes, Caldano's ship was damaged and he fell through a temporal portal.
I think you better come aboard while we resolve this. Prepare for transport.
Am I going to get my mind wiped? Oh wow, I can actually leave. I've always been trapped in a force field here. It's letting me walk around. Oh, let me see everything. Oh, invisible walls. Such a minimalist bridge. Wow. Hello.
Greetings. It's nice to see you again.
Again? We've never met before.
Not that you remember. We
I
need
remember.
to scan the continuum for Caldano. Would you care to assist me?
Of course. Oh, I wonder how it's going to represent this. This could be really cool. Oh, man, it needs to warn you when it's going to do that. Okay.
Were you able to locate Caldano?
Well, I don't know. I just pressed a button. His ship is in the 22nd century, but these readings are strange.
Enter the temporal coordinates into the transporter.
Beam Caldano directly to the bridge and his ship to the shuttle bay. Acknowledged. Oh wait, okay. So I remember where I saw Caldano. Okay, I think. Doesn't he get found by the Enterprise? But he dies, doesn't he? Think? Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Right. Oh wow, this is tying up so many storylines. No life signs present. Ah.
What happened with Caldano?
He's dead. Looks like he's been dead for centuries.
No, this was meant to happen.
Alright.
Caldano went further back into the past than you knew. The NX-01 Enterprise, captained by Jonathan Archer, found his ship in the 22nd century, and his chief engineer activated Caldano's emergency temporal circuit, which returned the ship to its last known time, this one. But by the time that happened, Caldano had been dead for centuries. The Tox Utat is safe. It was found in the mid-24th century by Captain Jean-Luc Picard, who destroyed it before it could be used to harm others.
Right, and the Narcool. Isn't there anything we can do for them?
Altering the past causes ripples. The effects move through time, shifting everything they touch, and it may take eons for all of them to be seen. The Narcool will survive, although their homeworld will be lost. They will become time travelers themselves, and their actions in the temporal Cold War shape the galaxy you now know.
You know now.
There are some things you shouldn't change, that you can't change.
But this was something caused by time traveling. So isn't it sort of his job to stop that from happening? So changing the Narcool's bad situation. Yeah, this is weird. Why are some things okay and some things not? The Temporal Cold War?
You could check Captain Archer's old logs for more information,
No need.
but you will know all about it soon enough. You are entering a dangerous era in history. Time travel, like warp drive before it, will radically change your society. I'll see you again. We have a lot to do.
We certainly do. Farewell, Captain, and thank you. Alright, yeah, let's beam up. Wow. How crazy. Alright, let's hand it in straight away.
This is a sad day for the Federation. We failed to save the Narcool system. And our friend from the future, Caldano, is dead. I know you did everything you could. Sometimes, especially when we venture into time travel, things must play out a certain way. So, at least the timeline has been preserved. Captain Picard can now find the Tox Uthot on Risa in the 24th century.
Cool.
Still, let us mourn for Caldano and the Narcool people.
Certainly. Alright. So, I don't think I'm going to farm or grind out this whole set. I'll take one part just in case I change my mind. Let's just take that. I don't think I'm going to grind out the whole thing. I love how the visual just changed. I didn't realise it did that. That's cool. Awesome. Okay, so that episode has given me a bit of a headache. Thinking it through this whole timeline changing thing. So the Toxutat we originally sort of found or played with throughout the Yesterday's War episodes, right? And then there was the one where the Breen attacked Earth, or during the Breen attack on Earth, the Vorgons went to an archive on Earth because the Toxutat was stored there from when Picard found it. I think. But now Picard didn't find it, he destroyed it, because from there they took it, then it went back in time again. Caldano, or the Tholians got it, Caldano got it back off them, they stole it back off him. I don't know. And then eventually we went and put it back on Risa for Picard to find. Who will then probably just put it in the archive, right? For the Vorgons to find again. So it's not actually fixing anything. Okay, time travel gives me a headache. It's very strange, but I do like how that sort of tied up the Caldano storyline. I remember it now from Enterprise and it not really being fully explained, but that's really interesting that you get to see the other side of it now. Really cool. But that was Stormbound. That was Stormbound. So in the next episode, we're doing Time and Tide. I think I'm going to try and get my head around some of this time travel stuff. I really need to understand it a little bit better. But apparently we're fine. The last guy, Ranger Walker, it says everything's fine. So we're all good. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you're not as confused as I am. I also hope you enjoyed. I hope you are enjoying and hope you will enjoy. But by far, the most important thing is to look forward to the next episode of Star Trek Online.